fantastic win there, and that's in the past now. Started off great here in Cape Town, and unfortunately the last 3 games didn't go away, and I think it's only ourselves. We lost a lot of tries, we were a little bit slow to react to opportunities, we gave ball position away out of character, and also missed a lot of tackles. So one thing that we must go and look at, if we keep ball in hand, we can punish teams, but the moment we start chasing games and we don't have control, then we struggle, and then it's down that rabbit hole. So we need to look at ourselves and fix that mistakes.
Something I spoke about, pressure from yesterday with the Sunday night football. You guys haven't won the captain series in quite a while now. What do you guys think you need to do to overcome that and get victory here at captain series?
Yes, definitely something. Obviously, we were going 1 game at a time, and the first 2 games everything went according to plan. After that, we struggled to keep momentum, and I think it all started with doing stuff out of character, offloads, missing tackles. But that's one thing we need to look at, is how to fix it, how to be successful in front of our home crowd, and we need to come back stronger. So definitely something we'll be looking at, how to handle that pressure, if it's pressure from the outside, if it's pressure from the inside. But one thing that we must make sure is that this team operates out of confidence and not out of fear. Then we'll be successful.
You have some time now, next tournament only the end of January. How much work really do you get to put in now ahead of those tournaments? Because after that, it's sort of monthly tournaments, and where will the focus really lie?
Yes, I think first of all, after 2 tough weeks, we need to give the guys a little bit of a break. I think on the bodies, one can actually see towards the end we struggle a little bit. So I think the main thing is to get everybody recovered, get everybody back and healthy, and then a big review. We need to do a review and look at ourselves. We need to look at especially what we've done well in Dubai, and then also our mistakes here in Cape Town. How can we rectify it, and how can we be better? So after the review, then the hard work will start. And just out of the top of my head, one thing, we need to have better speed to the breakdown. We need to be more direct. We're not a team like Fiji that can offload. So get in behind that vantage line. Then we have speed to the breakdown, to have speed off that breakdown, and then we get momentum. So, and then obviously our one-on-one tackles, we can't concede so many tries in a game. So something they'll need to look after.
Will the rugby confirmed earlier that later next week, by the end of next week, they'll confirm the venue for that Olympics qualifier, where you guys will definitely be part of. How much added pressure does that bring to you now, knowing that you've got the series to prepare for and that qualifier?
Yeah, that will come, but for now there's a whole season ahead of us. If we by any chance going to start focusing on the Olympic qualifiers, then it's going to be a long season, because then there's a lot of hurdles to stumble over. So definitely not our focus. We're going to park that, and we'll cross that bridge once we get to June after the World Series. But first, for us to get going confidence, we need to go every tournament 1 game at a time, and I think that's what we've done well in Dubai. We only focused on 1 game. It was only the opponents, and more than that, we only focused on ourselves, and that's Springbok 7's jersey. So I think go back to that, focus on ourselves, how can we be better, what can we do better, and then 1 game at a time.
Julie Stick was a bit short.